Hey everybody, Josh and David here for Whiskey Wednesday for Argonaut Wine and Liquor. Today we have a pretty special Whiskey Wednesday. I think this is probably our last barrel release of the year.
It 100% is.
Yeah, unless something comes to us that we weren't totally expecting, but this is probably our last barrel release of the year. So it's a one of a kind for us, or first of its kind for us.
Yeah.
Really excited to be bringing you guys our brand new Larceny barrel proof pick. We thought we had this a couple weeks ago, and then and then opened the boxes, and it was a 92 proof, which we had also ordered.
Right before we did Whiskey Wednesday, I'm like,
wait a second. Yeah. But also, guys, we've got some really cool stuff coming up. We have a special event on New Year's Eve, right? What do we got going on there?
On New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
No, Christmas Eve.
Oh, sorry, Christmas Eve. Yes.
So, yeah, we are open Christmas Eve from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., our normal business hours. But from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock, courtesy of Rum Chata, we're going to have a coffee cart in front of the store. So you can come get a free cup of coffee and, while you're shopping. And that should be a lot of fun. What else we got, Josh?
Yeah, thank you to Rum Chata for that.
Yeah.
Also, this is the first year ever that liquor stores are legally allowed to be open on Christmas Day. That law just got changed in the previous legislative session, so this is the first year ever liquor stores are allowed to be open Christmas Day. If you guys need last minute things, we will be here from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. to help you guys out with, last minute stuff for Christmas Day with the family.
Yeah, and we figured since we're open, it's, people coming out, you get the opportunity to donate if you buy Coors Light, $5 for every 24 pack sold that day, and we're going to match that.
Yep.
And then there's several other brands, quite a few actually, that if you buy their products that day, they're going to donate back to several different charities. But Food Bank of the Rockies is going to benefit that day for families in need. So,
Yeah, as you guys know, we do a ton for Food Bank of the Rockies. The Whiskey Wheel was to benefit Food Bank of the Rockies. So thanks to everybody who showed up for that. It sounded like from the feedback we got, everybody loved it. It was a wonderful event. We had a great time. So thanks everybody for coming down for that.
We raised almost $7,000.
Yeah, $7,000 going to the Food Bank for that.
Cheers to all of you.
Yeah, cheers for that. And then also, guys, lottery entries. So the last day to get lottery entries will be Christmas Day. Obviously, you don't have to do it on Christmas Day, but on Christmas Day at the end of business, we will be pulling that box and starting to pick names. Calls may start going out on the 26th. It may be the 27th or 28th, but the 25th will be the last day to get those entries in. So.
Yeah, as always, stuff like this goes for extra entries.
Yep.
Our Whiskey Wednesday glasses, any of our merch. Anything featured on Whiskey Wednesday since we started this lottery. So.
Yep, and Jack and Hank's vodka gets you 2 extra entries, so make sure to pick that up. That's a cool project that we did. It's Jack and Hank. We talked about this on a previous Whiskey Wednesday, but Jack and Hank were my grandpa and great uncle, and the guys at Woody Creek Distillery partnered with us to make an awesome vodka for us to honor their legacy. So 2 entries for those to get you to try that guy, and yeah, so let's jump into this one.
Enough of all that. Let's drink some whiskey.
Right. So this guy, we've got it on the floor right now, $79.99 a bottle. This is the barrel proof. When we got the 92, we talked about how we used to love doing Larceny picks, and then they kind of pulled the program for a couple years, and now it's back, and now you can do the 92 proof and the barrel proof. So this is our barrel proof pick. Super excited for this one.
Like some burnt marshmallow on the nose, like nuttiness.
Yeah, it was kind of funny when we were nosing this before we got on camera. I go, man, I can't even pick out tasting notes, but that just smells good. Definitely some burnt marshmallow, some like a little bit of cinnamon spice, and a little bit of like a bready yeasty thing too, probably coming from the wheat. So I mean, very kind of Christmassy.
Definitely a wheater. So
yeah, definitely a Christmassy whiskey.
A little bit of front palate spice.
That nuttiness you were saying on the nose is definitely there. You definitely get some of that like hazelnut. Also a little bit of that, definitely the cinnamon, some of those baking spices. But I have a feeling if we let this just kind of sit in the glass for probably 10, 15 minutes, a lot of that front palate spice would mellow out. And it would, open up to a lot more of those like almost like chocolatey, like milk chocolatey, or like maybe like a banana nut bread type of note.
Yeah. And Justin was saying that he thought like cinnamon roll. with nuts on it.
Yeah, cinnamon roll with nuts on it. That's a
and you know
great
this
one.
isn't crazy hot, 117 too, but that you know that doesn't necessarily matter because we've had hazmat that you wouldn't know was hazmat.
Right.
But yeah, this is a great thing to just share with the family on Christmas. It's definitely a good holiday whiskey.
Yeah, be awesome for throw it in the coffee, on Christmas Day type of whiskey.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, some awesome stuff going on down at Argonaut. Like we said, we got the special event on the 24th, the coffee cart, from Rum Chata, as well as being open Christmas Day for the first time ever. David and I will both be here, so if you come on down, we'll see you. Yep. And another awesome pick before the lottery, so come on down and give it a shot. Cheers.
Cheers.